Microsoft announced a new multi-year, multi-billion-dollar investment with ChatGPT maker OpenAI. Currently, ChatGPT is just buzzing, right? Microsoft declined to provide a specific dollar amount, but media reports have pegged it at about $10 billion. The deal marks the third phase of the partnership between the two companies. Microsoft's investment will help the companies create new AI-powered experiences.
And some more news coming in on the layoffs. Spotify announced it's cutting 6% of its global workforce. The music streaming company contends with a gloomy economic environment that has seen consumers and advertisers limit their spendings. The cut will impact about 600 employees. Spotify sent an internal memo to staff announcing the layoffs.
Well, and Ford is jumping on board. Ford Motor Company plans to cut up to 3,200 jobs across Europe and move some product development work to the United States. The company wants to axe up to 2,500 jobs in product development and up to 700 in administrative roles, with German locations most affected.
And Apple is looking to manufacture 25% of all of its iPhones in India. According to the country's Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, India's Minister of Commerce and Industry called Apple another success story for India. Last year, Apple began assembling its flagship iPhone 14 in India. Apple has been looking to diversify production away from China, where it currently makes the bulk of its iPhones.
Well, and shifting away from stock-specific news, 2 students were fatally shot at a charter school in Iowa. A wounded employee was listed as stable. All 3 of the potential suspects are in custody. The school is tailored for disadvantaged youths and has close ties to the police.
And Japan's finances are becoming increasingly dire, according to the country's finance minister Shunichi Suzuki. Japan's public debt is more than double its annual economic output, by far the heaviest burden in the industrialized world. The government has been helped by near-zero bond yields, but bond investors have recently sought to break the Bank of Japan's cap on the 10-year bond yield.
Well, and large parts of Pakistan have been left without power as the government's energy-saving measures backfired. The country suffered a huge power cut after a breakdown in its national grid, leaving millions without electricity. The power minister said that the grid failure followed a frequency variation in southern Pakistan. It is learned that electricity was turned off overnight to conserve fuel across the country, but technicians were unable to boot up the system in the morning. The country had earlier suffered a massive blackout in January 2021.